Welcome, everyone, to a very interesting and special campaign that we're doing called the Sagas of Kaldraa, Night of the Undead. I don't know if it's going to be a one-shot or a continuation from tonight, but we're going to find out. We're going to go around the invisible table and introduce you all to our characters. One thing, we have three new members who are playing tonight, who will also be part of the campaign 2 saga as well. Could you please say hello, Rain,
Hi.
Emily,
Hi, Emily.
and Nancy?
Hello.
We're going to go around the invisible table now and introduce you all to our characters, starting with the lovely Jack.
I'm playing Sir Penterror. He is a Dragonborn fighter, and we'll see where that goes.
Emily,
I will be playing Tulikko Makela, a shifter celestial warlock, and we will also see how that will play out.
Badly, I predict.
Rain,
I'm playing Light, a Tabaxi rogue monk that is nicknamed the Cat, and we're gonna see what crazy ass shit this cat does.
I don't know what to call you at the moment, Luke, after that story you told us.
Sword tongue.
The sword
For the
tongue.
benefit of the tape, that is never going to be told on a recording, so because I don't want to take the risk that my mother will hear.
Luke,
So I will be playing Adrian, a Dampier / high elf, as in I was a high elf and then I'm now a type of vampire. I will be an Eldritch Knight, and I guess the thing with this campaign is we'll see how this is going to go.
and last but certainly not least, Nancy.
I am playing Leandra. She is an Eladrin sorcerer. She's very moody. She's going to be very kind of trying to keep to herself, but if the backgrounds are what we talked about, then we shall see how that goes.
It's going to go great tonight. So, the players are ready, the DM is ready. Let's go into tonight's adventures, the Sagas of Kaldraa, Night of the Undead. Welcome. Welcome to Orath, the second largest continent of Kaldraa, where the gnomes, halflings, and humans first arrived. Our story begins in the east of Orath, with the kingdom of Rathkia, the dwarven city of Kaldraa, the Republic of Fardran, the Duchy of Valdrei, the Grand Duchy of Dota, the Grand Duchy of Sidon, and the northern part of the elven nation of Domain resides. It is 767 of the Second Era. It has been over a year since the war between the Grand Duchy of Sidon and the Republic of Fardran began. At this stage, it is a stalemate. The other nations, though, have not got involved. You are the young adventurers that have travelled from the wildlands into the Duchy of Valdra. Between the borders of Dotra, you have heard of a town in need of help. Rumours spread that the town is cursed. Others say it's just a ghost town, and whoever ventures there is a fool. But as you're looking for extra money on your journey to the Kilwyn coast, you all agree to help the townsfolk. So the journey begins towards the infamous town of Nethermore. It is midday along the road. You all ride in a quite sturdy wagon, able to fit all of you inside, whilst who is a proficient in land vehicles? No one. Fantastic.
That's a thing.
This is going.
Yeah, of course
great.
it's a thing.
I've literally never had a character with proficiency in vehicles of any kind.
Really?
Yeah.
No, me neither.
Vehicles.
Okay, well, Brynn will try.
Okay. Brynn, you are driving the wagon. As you can all see on the map, you're halfway between Berkram and Nethermore. At this time, I would like you all to start role-playing with your characters. Fantastic.
Christian, how fast is this wagon going?
Quite slow, really. It's only going like 5 miles an hour, I would say.
I am suffering.
I, with my little eye, something in flight, something in sky.
Is it a bird?
Smaller.
Is it a plane?
What's a plane?
You know, a plane of existence.
Oh,
Smaller.
Is it a halfling druid, wild-shaped?
Smaller.
Into a small bird?
No, smaller.
Fly?
Pardon?
Is it a fly?
There's fly in it.
Dragonfly.
Getting warmer.
Butterfly.
Correct.
Oh, this is so silly. How much longer do we have?
Gotta be a couple of hours, I think.
It
I
will
could've-
be a few hours before we get there. Get yourselves comfortable.
Ah, Bryn's been at the beer again. Wonderful. Didn't even share.
I'm just saying, I could have run there by now.
You could have run there, back, and back again before I finished this sentence.
Yeah. Why do I have to stay in the car?
You do you, boo.
I mean, you don't have to, but if you get further on ahead, we can't help you if anything goes wrong.
They make
Yeah.
a point.
Although, to be fair, if anything
that
catches you,
compatriots defeat, given her speed, I'm sure our compatriot would enter her enemies quite swiftly, given her history of and proficiency in speed.
yeah, if anything catches her, it kind of deserves to catch her, in all fairness.
Yeah, I think if anything does at that point, I kind of just need to make my prayer to any and all of the gods that my death is swift and merciful.
And the same for the rest of us, because if it can outrun you, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's so slow.
I try. I steal a bit of. I steal the beer from whoever has the beer at the moment.
I think it's Penterror.
Okay, I steal some beer from Penterror and just take a good swig.
Penterror, could you roll me a perception, please?
Is that me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see a small town up ahead. As you're going round this bend, you see a small little town encircled by thicket of trees around it and a little river going through it.
We'll be going there.
Going where? And I'm going to pop up and just have a look over the edge of the cart, see the town, just be like, oh, thank God for that, guys. I think we're almost there.
We'll be going there. That is where our future holds.
I think from now on we'll be hiding the alcohol from Brynn.
No, this is entertaining. This is the most entertainment we're going to go at the speed we're going.
While true, but actually no, not true, and I will show you some more in a minute, but he's in charge of steering. I think he should probably not be drunk.
You realize I am here and I can hear exactly what you're saying.
Yes, that's kind of the point I want you to hear. I want you to know that I disapprove of you being drunk and driving.
As you're getting close to the town, you notice there's a few abandoned houses that have been half destroyed and left into ruin. As you pass one entrance to the town, you see a few townsfolk making barricades along the road. A few of them stop and just give you a weird glare as you drive past them, and then afterwards they continue building these barricades. Along the second entrance to the town, as you're turning into it, you see a little gap in the road where the barricades are being built, and there's a few townsfolk with spears and shields coming up to you. What's your business here? Is no one gonna answer me?
What is our business here?
Just passing through?
Yeah, that'll do. We're just passing through.
Wherever you pass through, you better go the other way. We don't need any strangers in our town.
For us to pass through, we need to, pass through. We won't be staying long. We're trying to get to. You've took the map off. Hold on. We're trying to get through to
Places.
Yes, places somewhere. I can't read the map. It's too small.
Tell you need to buy yourself some glasses next time we get into another town. This is the third time you've misread something.
What my companions are trying to tell you is that we're an established adventuring party. We've got many experiences that we've experienced. We've come through them. We've defeated monsters many a time, and all we need is just to know where we can still our horses and where we can stay the night. We mean no harm.
Just ignore the scent of alcohol. That's believe it or not, that's the latest perfume and cologne these days.
I was thinking it's a bit early for him to be drinking, but we'll move the barricades so you can stay in the tavern for the night. But
Thank
just
you.
Much obliged.
we warn you, tonight is going to be very difficult for us.
Yeah, why do you have the barriers up?
That's town folk business. I want you all to promise us to stay in the tavern tonight and don't interfere.
I mean, if you're sure about that, but I hired help.
And I am known to get a little loud if I have too many drinks. Just if that's something that you're worried about.
Fine.
You want me to stay put in one place? I can't go for a walk.
If you go to the Purple Dragon Tavern, talk to Glimlaw. He's the tavern keeper there. He'll tell you everything. And he starts shouting at one of the young boys who has dropped this log. He's like, "Oi! Pick that up, we need to get this barricade up by tonight." And a few of the townsfolk just ushers you along into the town. And you make your way to the Purple Dragon, where you store your horses. You see a young stable lass cleaning up some hay. Oh, hi. You're staying
Hello.
tonight?
No, hopefully, yes.
I'll take your horses then. She's a bit
Thank you
shy
kindly,
and
sweetheart.
a bit sheepish.
Thank you kindly, sweetheart.
She unsaddles the horses and takes them into the stable, where you all get off the wagon.
Can we find a way to upgrade the wagon so that it moves faster than the speed of a snail?
I don't think
Anything
I've
else?
down to the wagon.
Some silk cushions wouldn't hurt, would they?
It doesn't help that one of the horses has been limping for half our journey. I keep on telling you, but you guys keep on ignoring me.
I mean, I am down to kind of just grab hold of cart and run.
Do you have the strength for that? I've never seen you try to pull a carriage before.
I would pay to see you actually achieve that.
Let's get through this night. Let's get plenty of drink in, and let's see if I manage it in the morning.
If you do
Pretty
this,
sure
I will
when-
give you 5 crowns.
I'm pretty sure if one of us is, if I'm drunk enough, probably achieve it.
Above the table, Luke, crowns do not exist in this part of Orath. It's florins.
It's florins, isn't it? Yes.
Florins.
Sorry, wrong one. Okay, rewind. If you can achieve that, I will give you 5 florins.
5 florins.
Not crowns. Definitely not crowns. Don't know what crowns are. I will give you 5 florins.
I thought you meant like crowns as in like the crowns.
Like very old people.
Yeah.
No, didn't we melt the last ones that we found down?
To be fair, one of them tried to turn us into their own personal cat pets. So they kind of had it coming.
Could we please not remind me of that?
You've taken to it so well.
I am not above hissing and clawing.
I'm going to give her a scritch behind the ear.
I do the same on the opposite ear.
You two are lucky I have chosen this team to be a part of my family.
And
I would
you're lucky we love you. And I just give her a quick kiss on the cheek and leave the stables.
So you're all going into the tavern, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're all into the tavern. It's a very dark, gloomy tavern. There's a lot of townsfolk in there, sharpening swords, knives, making makeshift bows and arrows. Kind of look really a bit of a hostility in the air. As this peg-legged dwarf with receding hairline and a big brown beard walks up to us like, "What do you want?"
Drinks, please.
He all looks at you funny and he hobbles along around the bar and gets you, "Right, drinks. I bet you want. Actually, are you staying the night here?"
We
That was
were
the idea.
I am fully staring at that peg leg.
Did they tell you at the barricade not to stay here tonight, or?
Yeah, what is going on? I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been in a few bar fights. This is a whole other level. What? Why is your tavern an armory? Why are you barricading the town? What is happening here?
For nearly
Why do you
half,
have a peg leg?
I lost my leg to a bunch of zombies last summer.
Did you be zombie?
No, I had to cut it off so I wouldn't become a zombie.
Smart move.
This is the town of Nethermore. We've been fighting the zombies every time there's a crooked moon. They come in waves. They destroy our town, kill our people, and the people turn into them. Tonight is the crooked moon, and we have to defend ourselves. That's why we're making weapons here in the tavern. We haven't had visitors for over a year.
You don't have to defend yourself, dear boy. Because we will be there. We will be there to be the final, the first, the defense.
Yes, what my friend means to say is that we are a group of mercenaries. So if you'd like us to add our considerable talents to your predicament to try and help you out, I'm sure we could talk rates.
He looks down at the bar and just thinks, and he looks over to the others who have been listening in. Like they've stopped what they're doing and they've been like listening in, and they all turn to him.
While he's doing that, has he put our drinks down on the bar yet?
He's been doing that as well as talking to you. He's only put down half your drinks on the table.
So just before they have whatever conversation they're about to have, I I am telekinetic. So I am going to start just like flicking a finger, and the drinks are going to start dishing themselves out.
Okay. Let me have a word with the rest of the townsfolk in the bar area. And he gets off his little stool and hobbles around the bar and goes to where the others are making the makeshift bows and sharpening their steel. And they all crowd around this one table, and they all have like whispering discussion about things.
I'm not gonna lie, I want that peg leg.
All right, Rocket Raccoon, calm down.
At this time, I would like you to all roleplay again. Forbid.
I'm telling you, I can get that peg leg.
No.
I
Maybe
don't. He needs that to survive. He needs that to walk and survive. Let's not steal someone's livelihood before we've even been in here for an hour. Shall we?
Tell you what, if he dies, it's yours.
Noted.
yeah.
Will not go on ahead and attempt to save him in the final fight.
I will stand in between him and anybody who tries to take that false leg.
I mean,
Unless
he's definitely not going to want to use it.
He clearly is using it.
I mean, we know me. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to have it. I'm going to look at it for about 10 minutes. I'm going to get bored. I'm going to give it back.
Well, then why?
I amend my statement. Anybody but the cat tries to take the leg, I will stand in between them.
Above table, I love how Jack's going from Welsh to Russian.
It's not Russian.
It's going from Welsh to a little bit of Russian. I love it.
We try to speak what end up speaking Australian for some reason.
Anyway, carry on. Sorry, I had to say that. Sorry, Jack. I love you.
I love you too. Mwah.
I'm just going to try and distract. I'm just trying to distract like from the peg leg with some alcohol. I don't know.
I know. I use prestidigitation to cause a red beam of light to come from my finger, and I just kind of start moving the light around in front of our cat.
The discussion suddenly abruptly finishes, and the peg-leg dwarf comes back to you. We'll take you up on your offer, provided you find out why these zombies are attacking us as well. Because it's been happening for over a year now. They come in waves, and we don't know why they're attacking our goddamn town.
Have you pissed off any necromancers lately?
No, that's the thing. We haven't had anything. We've been a peaceful little mining town for over a year.
What do you mine?
Gold, mostly.
I think that might be why somebody's after your town.
Because of gold? Nah, it's not for a necromancer, I don't think.
Might be somebody after it that has employed a necromancer. It's something we can investigate. But
Yes.
like I said, we will need to talk rates. And you've just told me you own a gold mine, literally.
He puts his hand on his face like, yes.
Is there? Has anyone noticed where they come from, and if they have a particular direction they go to, they travel in when they enter the town?
Well, the
Like,
most,
is there?
well, the
Or
mostly,
is there any land site? Is there any is there any building or land sites? Or I can't remember the word. I'm probably misusing the word that they seem magnetized to.
well, they mostly attack us in the main, road into the town. They come from obviously the woods and the road that leads into town, but nothing, no infrastructures or anything. Not around here anyway.
They're a little better than bandits, isn't it?
So they're coming from, if I'm understanding correctly, they're coming from the direction of Dota?
Yeah, Dota, yeah.
Hey, so what is between here and there?
That's what you need to find out.
Okay, well, let's survive the night. The bartender may or may not survive the night, depending on the ADHD-ness of the cat. And then we'll investigate that tomorrow. But yeah, let's talk rates for town defense, shall we? And I've put my arm around around this guy. And also, who's our sorcerer again? Remind me.
Leandra.
I'm going to pull in my sister. Sister,
Yeah.
come and join us. I think you and I should have a conversation with our friend here.
Okay. I shall wander over.
What rates are you
Sorry.
looking for then?
Right.
Oh, I don't know, sister. What should we charge for a night of protection from hordes of the undead? At great risk to ourselves, of course.
Very great risk. And obviously time. And obviously supplies as well.
What if we give you a crate full of gold ore? How about that? We got plenty of it, since we haven't bought anything in months.
I have two questions. One, is there a forge or a blacksmith or something in the town?
Yes.
And the second, can we choose the crate?
Sorry, that was my son falling over. He's a bit of a klutz. No, we choose the crate for you. How about that?
Fine, but we get to check and make sure the crate is correct.
Fair enough. I thought us dwarves were greedy.
We've been turned up before, we know how to tell them. Do you have any supply shops in town that we could look into as well?
There's a general store, but there's not much in there since we barricaded ourselves from the outside world. We've been asking for help for months, but nothing has come about. But I say we've been barricaded. We have a few things in there, but don't get your hopes up, love.
We'll make do with what we can find.
Sounds like we have an agreement then.
We have an accord, and he puts his little
Court.
big dwarven, a heavy hand out for a shake.
I will use Mage Hand to shake, because I don't touch.
Nice. I will shake his hand. Tiny little, elf hand.
Yeah.
Shake.
Alright then, I'll tell the other folk to stay indoors, and you can do what you can for tonight then.
Where do most of these zombie creatures come from? Is it centered around one specific area?
We've already asked that question.
It's mostly above table. I'm going to pin it on roll 20. It's mostly they come to here.
Okay.
So they come from the forest here, and
There seems to be a ruin in the same direction, I noticed.
yeah, they're the old ruins from when they attacked
Oh, I see. Apologies.
a few months ago. So it was a manor house, but it's in ruins now.
So all these ruins were during the raid, not before the raid.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
That's fine. The dwarf walks. We go to the back of the tavern where everyone else leaves the tavern and gets themselves ready for tonight. What are you guys doing at the moment?
We'll
Hey,
head
like,
back to
how
the
fast
group.
can you run?
Oh, God.
Luke, what did you want?
No, I interrupted somebody. Sorry.
Who was talking?
It was me.
Okay.
Hey, Light, how fast can you run?
Pretty fast, to be honest with you. I mean, if I focus on nothing else but running.
Do you think you would be able to find anything in those ruins just outside of town?
Could give it a go.
Sure.
I mean, they're the fastest of all of us, so you could go and have a look.
Yeah. Think I could do it, yeah. I am more than happy to go running off and scuttling off in that direction.
Oh,
I
we're
do
not
not
leaving
need-
you alone. We're gonna keep a close eye, but you're the fastest of all of us, so it would be easier for you to go alone.
But
I
no heroics, okay? If you see anything,
Yeah.
if there's any trouble, get out of there.
What's your armor class? Light out of character.
out of character, it's a 15, but I have the ability for it to go higher.
Oh, okay.
It's not an issue.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna go to you, Rain, as you are running out of the tavern and into one of the ruins.
All the furniture has followed like a foot as she's running.
Yeah. Which ruin do you want to go to first?
I'd probably start from the closest and work my way out. To be honest with you.
Right. So you're running across town and you jump over the barricades where the other soldiers are putting together at the moment, and they're like shaking their fists at you and saying, "Oi, knock it off!" You head into the ruin, and it's an old farmhouse. It looks like it's been burnt down, with a lot of rubble inside and 2 decaying bodies inside.
I'm gonna just have a quick search around the rubble.
Mhm.
Do I find anything?
Make me an investigation check, please.
17.
17. You find that what happened to this building was it was attacked by what you guess the undead, and the bodies inside were burnt in result of the attack. But that's all you can find out.
Does it seem weird that the undead are capable of burning down a building?
No, it seems there's some sort of it's kind of weird how this place has been burnt down by the undead, but you can't find out how they did it.
I'm guessing that I can't find anything more on that one. I'm gonna move on to the next one after that.
Yeah.
And just keep going and keep trying to see if I can figure out what the hell is going on for each one of them.
Okay. So, are you going to the next ruins, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you're going to the manor house, where you see undead bodies laying around. But you also see a fresh corpse.
How fresh are we talking?
I would say about a few weeks fresh. It's not as bad as the other corpses around you, but it's quite fresh. He's got like a cloth over him with his hood up and everything, with a crooked back and a disproportionate arm, as he's laying dead by some rubble, clenching this scroll in his hand.
I want to take a look at that scroll and I want to search that entire body if possible.
Okay. So you find 10 florins on him.
Mm-hmm.
A small dagger +1. And the scroll says it relates to attacking the town and trying to scare off the townsfolk for his master to find this ancient beast that he's looking for. And it's signed Azrael. Azrael.
Azrael.
Mm-hmm. And that's all you can find on the corpse.
I do not like how this body has been kind of left and is still kind of fresh enough at all. I'm not a fan of that.
What, in game or out game?
Both.
Oh.
Both.
So what is your character doing at the moment? After finding out all this?
Debating what is the best way to make sure that this one in particular doesn't go on ahead and start moving. Try sitting there going, how best can I make sure that you in particular, I do not see your face tonight because I don't want this.
It's up to you.
I don't really have any sort of way to completely destroy this body. So, is there like anything that's remaining, like a chest or anything, or is it all just completely destroyed and burnt down? There is nothing.
There's nothing. It's just rubble at the moment. There's nothing there for you to do. I mean, above table, you could bury him under the rubble. Like, you could put some bricks and stones on him.
Yeah. But I want to potentially be able to make it so that I you know what? I'm going to run back. I'm going to get a party so we can all take a look at this guy and all figure out best what to do together.
Okay.
Give everyone else a chance to look at that note.
Okay then. So you run back to the tavern, you burst through the doors, and all your party members are staring at you as soon as you come in.
Furniture moves a foot in the other direction.
Yes.
Let's get back where it was.
Yeah. Well, right. So you returned. What did you find? Did you find anything?
Manor house, fresh body. About
Fresh body.
a fresh couple of weeks. Didn't really like that it's still there. For starters, it had a note on it saying that they were trying to basically destroy this town for their master to find some ancient beast.
Oh, we
over
should
there?
notify someone.
I've left it over there right now so that we can also take a look and figure out what the hell we're bloody doing with that body.
Oh, is the
I don't know if anyone here has the ability to maybe make that body talk.
I raise my
Kind of.
hand.
Thought as much. Maybe go on ahead, try and get some more information out of it, and
Although it
then
depends on
destroy it.
how dead the thing is, because last time, if I recall my spell correctly, actually, I think I feel like I'm thinking about my thing wrong. I can't remember. I don't know. I think it depends on how fresh the body is, to be honest. But I could be thinking about a different spell. But we'll see when we get there, shall we? We'll see when we get there.
Yeah, let's just deal with that one first. I mean, the other thing I'll say is that these aren't being just destroyed by zombies just recklessly punching things or something like that. These are being destroyed with fire. Last I checked, the undead don't really have enough in them to just set something on fire.
The residents set the mansion on fire to prevent the spread of the infection.
And then put a
That
body
will
in there
look bad.
afterwards.
You realize that.
I'm gonna turn to the barkeep and I'm gonna call him over.
He comes waddling over with his peg leg, like gluk gluk gluk. Yep.
Eyes are back on that dead leg. Dead leg.
I cover her eyes and just
So I don't know if you noticed at all, but my associate here has quickly popped out to investigate a few things, and they've come back and informed us that in one of the burnt-out ruins over the barricade, there's a corpse in there that's just a few weeks old, maybe a couple of weeks old, which seems at odds really with the fact that the place is burnt down.
Yes, it's been weird. In the chaos of everything, we've seen a few, figures using some sort of magic to destroy the buildings.
So no idea where the body would have come from, because I mean, we're going to go out and investigate ourselves, but from what my associate has said, the body wasn't burned? Is that right? I look at Light.
I am currently, last I checked, my eyes are covered, so I just...
Oh, right, yeah. I kind of move... I've forgotten your character's name, sorry.
Tulikko.
Yeah, I'll move your hand slightly so that I can make eye contact. And I'm leaving the hand there so that it's still in the way.
I'm not in darkness anymore, hello.
And then I'm just like, that body wasn't burnt, was it?
I mean, I didn't really take too much of a close look, to be honest with you, to think about how it died.
Okay, fair enough then. And I'll put your hand back over her eyes. It just... Like I said, we'll go and take a look at it ourselves, but it just seems strange that there is a potentially unburnt body in the middle of a burnt building.
What can I say? I can't really say much, but yeah, it's a bit odd.
So you have no idea how that would have happened?
No, not really, no.
Hey, no, that's fine. Thank you very much. I just wanted to see if you knew anything. If you wouldn't mind asking around for us while we go and investigate, just to see if anybody may have any explanation.
I'll do what I can and everything, but everyone's a bit scared, aren't they? But yeah,
Understandable.
I'll ask around for you. And he
Brilliant. Thank you.
He like slaps your like shoulder and everything, just to give you a good old like encouragement.
I smile at him, but my eyes are on where he's just touched me. In very much like a ew kind of way.
Oh.
Okay. So he goes off and goes out of the tavern and everything, and you would assume he's going to ask around.
Okay, as soon as he's gone, I remove my hand away from Light's eyes.
Ah, I'm not in darkness anymore again.
So we've got several burnt ruins of what can only be assumed to have been slightly more remote buildings, but still part of the village. And then several bodies of varying states of decay.
That I would really like if we could go on ahead and maybe have a little talk to.
Yeah, I think we should go and have a look before the sun sets. I think we need to be back
I
here
mean,
before then.
I could have attempted to bury it, but
No, you did the right thing coming back, because we can go and do a little bit of investigation. Like you say, maybe have a conversation with the dead folk. And yeah, just have a poke around. But we do need to go pretty much now, so that we can be back before sundown.
Converse with the dead folk?
yeah.
We've done
Done that before.
That doesn't make sense, Miladio.
We really need to get you sobered up.
Yeah. Next time, maybe next time we should. We need to learn a spell that can hide. That can make items invisible rather than people invisible. But I'm I'm also getting sick and tired of hiding us and our alcoholic stashes. Just only for him to find it. Anyway, shall we?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, so you all travel out of the tavern and out of the town, where some of the townsfolk who have barricaded the road off has opened it up to you, because they heard that you're helping the townsfolk and everything. Some of them are grumbling and some of them are just giving you evils and everything, but they reluctantly help to move the barricades for you to get out of the town. You make your way to the manor house, where you have to carefully step over the rubble and the other zombie corpses that are there, and you finally, Light shows you where this fresh body is.
I'm sorry, did you just say zombie corpses?
Yeah.
So they are zombies.
Well, these corpses in this place are, yeah, most of them are, but there is a fresh corpse where Light found.
So we might need to take a few of these out. Just FYI, everyone.
I am down for that.
Yeah, I'll leave the decapitation to you more muscular individuals.
I guess I'm gonna start.
Corpse was had a angelic face.
You could blast a head or two off. I've seen you do it.
Oh,
I need a mouth. I need a mouth for it to speak, so I'm not shooting this man's head off anytime soon.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that later.
we could always go on ahead and use his dagger, and I'm going to pull out that +1 dagger that was used. If anyone wants to, we can always just stab him with his own dagger.
Do you want me to talk to him before you slit his throat again?
I don't even think they need to be attached to the body to be able to speak to them. Unless I'm thinking of a different spell.
I think it just needs a mouth.
Yeah.
As long as it has a working mouth, I think it's fine. I'm not an expert.
Anyway,
Well, let's just leave it, and then when it's supposed to be dead, then we'll just make sure that it's dead.
Well, I'm gonna do, before we start messing around, I'm gonna investigate said corpse and see what I can tell about it.
I am gonna keep an eye on the tree line as well. I want to make sure that we're not gonna get ambushed by anything.
Okay.
That, John, is a nat 20.
A dirty 20.
No, it's a nat 20, not a dirty 20.
Oh, it's a nat 20. Oh, damn. So, what you found out was that this corpse, like Light said, it's got a crooked back with a disformed arm. But it looks like it's been stabbed in the abdomen by some sort of blade.
Right, do you mind if I just see that dagger, please?
I hand it. I have no use for it, really. I mean, I do. It's a good weapon.
Thank
but
you.
I can still punch.
I am going to compare the blade to the wound, and then I'm going to try and put the dagger into the wound, but if there's any resistance, I'll stop. So if it goes in nice and neatly, basically I'm trying to identify if this dagger is the thing that killed this person.
You put the blade in, but by the looks of it, it's a little bit too small or too thin for that knife to have stabbed him. I mean, as you put...
But the wound is too small, not the dagger.
No, the dagger's too small. This wound is a bit more... it's more wider than that dagger, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so it goes in and there's wiggle room.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Light, and I'll pass the dagger back. So, cause of death seems to be fatal stabbing to the abdomen, but it was not that dagger. So that dagger may have been the victim's. And
is he a victim, or is he just a
for purposes of being stabbed, he was a victim.
Yeah, but isn't it just in a way just kind of, hazards of the workplace for him?
I feel like he's I agree. I feel like he's a victim, considering.
I mean, or is it just, well, you done your bit, time to join in on the next part and rise up as a zombie and continue on the circle of life?
The man is dead.
I still say he's a victim.
Well, going back to a point that Light did just raise about it possibly being a hazards in the workplace type deal, can I, off of the back of my nat 20, hint, can I tell what was going on in this building? Is there any possibility that this was a residence? Was it a workplace where this could have been some sort of workplace accident? Or, was this person murdered?
You can tell this person was murdered because this... you can tell by the layout of the ruin and everything, this ruin has been abandoned for about half a year now. And this murder's only taken place about a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so I think we can rule out an accident just on the basis of the fact that this body is not like this body has been placed here. Is there? Can I see any like dried blood around?
Make an investigation check. If you get a nat 20, I'm going to kill you.
No, that's an 11.
You don't see any dry blood anywhere.
There doesn't appear to be any blood around, which suggests that the body was moved. So this
Why
may not
would
have...
they move it unless it
I
has the
don't know.
potential to come back to life and be a part of tonight?
Well, that is very much outside my area of expertise. I don't know if one of you guys want to take a look and see if you can tell if it's undead or just dead. Tulikko, this seems like your kind of deal.
Who are you talking to, sir?
Did I say? I probably said the name wrong. I'm sorry. Emily, I was talking to you.
Oh, Tulikko.
Tulikko, there we go. I wasn't too far off.
Yeah. I suppose it wouldn't. Unfortunately, I don't think so. Perhaps. I'm afraid you're thinking just because I may have more celestial-based magic, but that I don't. I'm afraid I'm not purely clerical, like maybe a sorcerer. I still have my limits, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Brynn, any workings with the undead at all in your times?
No, only the resistance.
I was afraid of that. I don't remember us dealing with any undead before. Okay. So let's try and let's speak to him and see what happens. See what we can find out.
Okie dokie Loki. Under the Soki, we have. This is my least favourite spell, to be honest, but here we go. And I'm going to start casting Speak with Dead.
Okay. The body, you can see a little purple shine to the body, and the body just suddenly sprungs up and is just sitting upright, looking at you all. As you can hear his neck click when he looks into your eyes.
Tulikko has the biggest plastered smile on her face, trying to be like, I'm fine, but you can tell she isn't, because all the hairs, all the fur on her tail and ears are just standing like a cat. So she's like, I'm okay. But
the cat is in just as bad of a position.
Hello, good sir. How are you today?
Could be better.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Can you tell me what happened to you?
I was stabbed by one of my own kind.
Very quickly, just can I tell what his kind, in inverted commas, is? Like, is he an elf? Is he what is he?
Make a insight, actually. No, investigation.
10.
10. You can tell he's humanoid, taller than a dwarf and a gnome, but you can't tell if he's an elf or a human.
He is kind of been mutilated then, so I can't tell.
But the fact is that his hood is over his head, so it kind of hides his ears.
Oh, it's just the hood in the way? Oh,
Yeah.
I'd take the hood down, and then can I do another investigation check?
Well, you can tell that he's human.
Great, thank you. Back to you.
You're kind. Can you maybe clarify? Should I be worried? No. Tonight that I'm going to be stabbed later tonight. I'd really not love that. I'd really not like that. I have lots of debts to repay and lots of parts to play with, if you know what I mean.
One of Azrael's children stabbed me. I'm one of his children too.
I see. And
what does Azrael want?
He wants...
And who is Azrael?
We'll do Jack's question first. He wants the beast below to rain havoc on Kaldraa. Azrael is our master and the true necromancer lord. And with that, he falls down and is dead.
Again.
Time to stab it.
Well, we can't very well allow that, can we?
We can't talk to it anymore.
Exactly. Let's make sure it doesn't come back. Let's deal with it.
I'm gonna hold my hand out, and my crystal rapier will appear in it.
Okay.
Any objections? Speak now, or forever hold your. And then I immediately cut its head off.
What do you even need to ask? Can I look around to look at the other corpses? Like, do they look like they're? Well, is there any symbols or badges or clothing that suggest they might be also children of the Ethereal that I could cast Speak with Dead on them to get more information on Ethereal and the beast that Ethereal's after, maybe?
You can do an investigation check on them.
Okie dokie Loki. Just a second. Here we go.
While this is happening, I'm going to take out my tinderbox and start trying to set fire to this corpse.
I stop you.
To what exactly? What are you setting fire to?
To the corpse.
Hang on. Okay.
Really burned to it.
Emily, what did you get?
Unfortunately, I rolled a 7, so I don't find anything.
You don't find anything on the other zombie corpses?
Yeah, it was a 7, so sorry.
With my big dragonborn hand, just placing it on Adrian's chest. You do not know the death rites that they wanted. You don't know if they wanted to be cremated. What are you doing?
I may not know their preferred death rites, but I do know. Well, I can pretty much say with certainty that they wouldn't want to get up and eat their fellow townfolk.
So you'll risk that. You'll risk your soul. You'll risk doing what was wrong.
What would be more wrong to risk enacting the wrong death rites, or to not do anything and allow this person to get back up and kill more people?
Burying them would still have the same outcome. That they would still not be allowed, still not be capable of killing more people.
Unless they dug themselves out, or were dug out by somebody else. It's not a risk we can take. It may only be one potential zombie down, but it's one less that we have to deal with later.
He eyes you with his burning yellow eyes.
My friend, I appreciate that this isn't an ideal situation. I completely understand. Under normal circumstances, I would be all for finding next of kin and working out how to do this properly. We're on a very tight deadline. We do not have time. I'm sorry.
While they're arguing, can I just leave them and just go into the woods?
Okay, yeah.
No.
What do you want to find in the woods?
I want. Well, we have this perspective of the humans. We have the perspective of the dead. I want to talk. I want to have the perspective of like me and of the fauna. So I want to look for an animal and cast my one of my warlock advocations beast speech, which allows me to talk to animals and ask if they've seen any any necromancer like activity about.
Okay. You go slightly into the forest, and you find a little squirrel on top of a branch.
Sorry, force of habit. Can I have a moment of your time, please, good sir? I say to the squirrel.
Yes, yes.
I was I'm looking for an individual called Ethereal. Okay, that's probably his name, wrong name, but I believe he is here somewhere in this area. Have you heard anything from your friends, or have you witnessed anything that?
There's a dark tower far from here. Has bad people in.
Are there? Is there any scary magic happening in that tower? May I ask?
Lots of magic. Weird things. People groaning and coming alive.
Sounds like.
They come from a small, quite large. Well, I say small. Anyway, quite a ruined castle in Boardgrave Forest.
Say that again, please.
Boardgrave Forest has a ruined tower in it.
Thank you. Is that north, east, west, southwest, east?
That's north of Nethermore.
Thank you very much, good sir. And I give him some of my rations as thanks.
Okay.
Do have a good rest of your lifetime, however long and short it is. And I return to the mansion. Well, I have some good news from the fauna of this land. There has been some magical. There is some very scary magic activity in a tower north of here. If you are still arguing over how we can handle the corpses, you are welcome.
That is good intel. Thank you. That's Boardgrave Forest. Isn't that bordering on this town?
Like I said, north of here.
Interesting. Let's survive tonight, and I guess we head into the forest tomorrow. But again, let's get through tonight first.
Have you decided on what to do with these corpses while I was gone?
I am going to honour my friend's wishes, and I'm not going to burn the body, but I am going to move the head that I've cut off as far away from the body as possible.
Okay.
Respectfully. So I'm not just going to like punt it or anything. I'll pick it up and move it to the other side of these ruins.
Okay. So with that, what you guys want to do after now? As you can see, the sun's going down now.
I think that's a fair choice for us, doesn't it?
Yeah, I say that it's time to go. Back to safety.
I agree.
No one objects. Back to
No.
town we go.
Okay, so you all head back to town. Some of the villagers have got torches out ready and are running to the houses out of fear and panic. You manage to get the barricade up ready before nightfall comes, and you see the crooked moon rising over the forest where the squirrel was talking to your friend. You hear groans and moans coming from the forest and the road up ahead, as you see before you a large horde of zombies. And I'm going to show you that now.
Look alive, people. It's time.
If you can all go to roll 20.
Yeah.
Get the people safe.
And this
They've
is,
all barricaded themselves, right?
yeah, and there's a barricade around where the zombies are coming. And this is where we have a 5-10 minute break.
Okay.
When we come back, there'll be the Battle of Helm's Deep style battle.
Delightful. Yay.
It's alright, I can handle it.
Can you? There's 5 of you and about 30 of them.
Base AC 22.
Alright.
John, darling, really. You underestimate us.
We shall see. But we'll see you in the next 5-10 minutes.
Aye, aye.
And we're back. So, before the battle starts, I'm going to tell you guys now that the barricades have health on them. So, the main
Doesn't-
barricade in front of you has 150 health, while the top and bottom barricade has 100 health. And the zombies will attack the barricades to try and break free, or try and break in. Just to
Delightful.
let you guys know. So,
Lovely.
on that note, can you all roll me initiative, please? Okay.
I got a 21, but forgot to click my token.
Same. I didn't know that was a thing.
It's fine, don't worry. What did you get, Jack?
18.
18. Okay. So we got 2 people who got 21 and 2 people who got 18. But it'll probably make it random to see who. Actually, between Light and Jack's character, who's got a better dexterity?
Light, for definite.
Mine's an 18 with a +4.
Okay, yeah. So Light, yeah, you go first. Okay then, let's go into it. Top of the initiative, Adrian.
Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to Misty Step. This may be a mistake. There.
Oh God. Okay.
It's there.
This may be a mistake. It goes there.
Okay.
There is method to my madness, and you're about to see why. So, I'm going to cast...
Luke, where are you? What are you saying?
I love it.
Down there, do you see the orange circle? Hello. Yeah, so I'm going to cast Agnazar's Scorcher at 2nd level.
Right. Okay.
So that's going to hit up to this one. They all need to make a dex save. So that was 5.
Okay. Hang on, something's happened to my mouse. Oh, it's not a Tuesday, it's a Saturday.
It's okay, I'm warming up my hands. You're all good.
Michelle's not here.
No, she's not. Why is my mouse going weird? I can't see the cursor at all. Hang on.
It's keeping still because our vision is based on movement.
So I have to work around this, I guess. Right. So you want? Do you know what I'm going? Hang on. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties, but we are now back to where we are. Right, Adrian, what are you doing?
Something really stupid. So I have used Misty Step to teleport myself past the barricades, and I am going to cast Agnazar's Scorcher. So these
Luke?
5,
Yep.
they need to make a dex save, please.
Okay, I'm going to do them all at the same time. So
Yeah, that's fair.
when D&D Beyond sorts itself out. This episode of Sagas of Kaldraa is sponsored by D&D Beyond.
No, it's not.
I wish it'd be interesting if there were. Okay, it's not rolling properly for me, so I'm gonna do it manually. Bear with everyone, we're having slight technical difficulties this Saturday afternoon or evening.
Da 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 da.
Okay. They all got a 2.
So, I've crunched some numbers, and that's a fail. So, they are each gonna... Do you want me to roll once and they all take the same damage, or do you want me to roll each time?
Whichever you decide.
They can all take the same damage. 15.
Oh, okay. So they're all looking at the zombies at the back are looking quite hurt now after Adrian's ray. Was it Ray of Scorching?
Agnazar's Scorcher.
Scorcher, and they're slightly burnt or still aflame. They're still on fire. Anything else you want to do?
Yes, I am. How tall are these barricades?
Probably up to your probably up to your chest height.
So I can hop them.
Yeah.
Excellent, because I'm getting the hell out of there.
Okay.
And that's me done.
Okay. Next is...
Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry, I was there, wasn't I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, actually, because I've got an extra 5 feet of movement that I forgot to account for. So, oh no, I used my bonus action already. Never mind.
Leandra,
I'm done.
you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna do what wizards and sorcerers do best and just chug some magic at them. I am going to... Yeah, why not? Let's kick it off with a fireball.
Okay.
I'm gonna fireball just as much of the center as possible. I can't get a circle up to see what the diameter of this is gonna look like. It won't let me.
Really? That's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's been dead funny with me.
What's the yeah, it says
It's 20 foot radius? Yeah, it's just 20 foot.
okay.
That would be all of them for the benefit of the tape.
Most
Next
of
to
them.
Brynn.
Most of them.
All of them. All of them that are on screen right now.
I can just imagine Light just getting ready to fight. Like, oh, I'm gonna kick some zombie bomb, and then everyone, and then there's just this ball of fire, and everyone's dead, and Light is just like, oh, I wanted to fight something.
I'm going to cast this at 4th level, so I add an extra d6 to this, but
Okay.
I'm going to roll D&D round anyways.
Okay.
Oh, let's just hope this is a decent roll. 26 fire damage. That's not bad.
I'm gonna need to make a dex save first.
Ooh, yeah, it's
Sorry.
a dex
Yeah.
save of
What was it?
17. 17 dex save.
They got a 13. So
Oh.
I'm gonna say how do you want to do it for all of them?
The character that kicks everyone, that kills everyone the fastest.
God. She kind of just, she makes all the sigils and that with her hand. She kind of just has a ball of flame, kind of sighs, throws it, and just watch it hit the center, and just watch them all explode.
Except for this one up here who missed.
I missed one.
You missed one. Anything else? Anything else you want to do?
No, it's okay. I'm going to move. Let's move my character. When it lets me do shit. Move my character. I'm going to move her back here.
Okay.
That's
Light, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna jump that barricade and run up to that one remaining zombie, just happy that I have something to kill.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think it would be all of them.
20 foot is a lot bigger than you think, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, I'm just. I'm gonna punch it to there. Hopefully, let's see if I hit it.
Okay.
17 to hit the thing.
It hits.
8 damage.
Okay. So you punched it in the face, and you can feel the this sort of like the funky goo coming off it on your fist.
Yep. Fury of blows. Spend a key point.
Go for it.
Oh god.
That hits. Seven damage. Okay.
And then one more.
Yep.
9 after that. Is it still standing?
How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna keep punching at it until it just gives up and dies.
While she's doing that, I'm just gonna walk over to I'm just gonna go over to here with a and have like and just like with a where I don't know where I got the glass of wine, but I have it, and I'm just sharing. I'm just sharing it with I'm just sharing it with everyone else as like a job well done for a 5-second job well done. Like, here you go.
Okay. You're not out of combat yet,
Ow.
but
Well,
what?
I don't see any zombies, so I'm just quite cocky.
So I'm going to give you time for, just to relax it for the minute and do some role playing.
What turned the town into zombies? That's what we have to think about now.
Well, we always have that tower to investigate since we don't have any more zombies to deal with.
I don't think it's going to go over that easily somehow.
Would be nice if it was.
After a while, Light and Adrian, you see more figures coming out of the darkness, and you see 3 zombie trolls or 3 zombie orcs. Hang on. And 3 zombie trolls.
Oops.
I'm excited.
Told ya.
There was hysterical happy laughter that slowly dwindled.
Oh.
Adrian,
crap.
you're up.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of tempted just to skip my go. Don't think I'll be needed, but...
Luke.
Did you not hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I can hear you.
You couldn't hear me? Could you hear me before?
Yeah, we've been able to hear this entire time.
Yeah, my computer froze. So, okay. Let's see. What can we do? Oh, you know what? I'm thinking. This is dangerous.
We're thinking.
Yes, thinking is dangerous. I am going to start swinging my sword. So I'm gonna start with this one here.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
What?
That is 7 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then, because of this particular weapon, I do a d8 of radiant damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And that is an 8.
Okay. They're still standing. But they seem really pissed off with you.
Cool, because I get 2 attacks per action. So I'm going to hit it again.
Okay then.
That is a 23.
Hits.
That is an 11 on piercing damage.
Okay.
And 7 radiant damage.
Okie dokie then. Anything else you want to do?
Just going to look at what my bonus actions are.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I am going to use... I'm going to use my telekinetic powers and shove the one I've just hit. So, needs to make a strength save, please.
Okay, give me a second.
It's 1 second.
Oh, come on, D&D Beyond. $18.
That wasn't for dramatic effect. I had a mouthful of tea. It passes the save, so it is not shoved.
Okay.
So
Okay,
kind
okay.
of like a wave of force hits it, but it just kind of doesn't do anything. And that's me over.
That's you over. Okay. Top of the initiative.
I haven't gone yet.
Yeah, because we had to restart.
Oh,
Emily.
sorry.
It's alright. Nancy, you're up.
Okay. I am going to cast.
Fireball again.
No, actually, I'm gonna save some energy. It's fine. I'm gonna cast lightning ball at. Let me just try and get. No.
Nope.
One of the trolls. The one that's just a little bit away from where light is standing.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna cast it a level 2 guiding bolt.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a roll to hit. So let me just see if I can hit. Yeah, 27 to hit.
Hits.
Awesome, and then that's 5d6. So that's 21 damage,
Okay.
and that is radiant damage. Does that have an effect on these people in any way, shape, or form?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. That was just me hoping for it. But that troll now has advantage on its next attack.
Okay.
Let's see if I've got anything else. And then I'm going to use some sorcery points to quicken a spell.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use. Just mark off what I'd already done. So we're doing that one. I'm going to use a level 3 guiding bolt, but I'm going to aim it at the one next to my brother.
Yep.
Adrian, the one above Adrian.
Okay, yeah.
So that is my roll. That is only a 21 to hit this time.
Still hits though.
Letting the side down, sister. Come on.
It's 66. It's 66 on this one because I did it at a higher level. So it's 27 damage to that one.
Okay. It's almost.
And that one
looking
also has advantage on its next attack.
Okay, that's fine. So all you can do.
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay, Light, you're up.
More things to punch, more things to kill. Moving up towards it. I'm not intimidated at all by its size, it's fine.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Mm.
I'm gonna punch it.
Go for it.
15 to hit it.
Hits.
Eleven damage.
Okay.
I do get 2 attacks per action now, actually, apparently. So I will do a second punchy.
Cool. Hits. How do you want to
Oh,
do
level
it?
12.
How do you want to do it?
I'm just gonna put my fist through it.
Oh, what, the face or?
Yeah, why not? Just sort of jumps up and just, you will die.
You will die. Oh, okay. Anything else you want to do?
Cool. I've got a bonus action hitties. But I don't think I want to get any closer than I am. I want to be able to move away again.
That's fair.
Is it? It's considered dim light, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna take quite a few steps back and maybe even jump over that if I can, just for
Okay.
now.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna avoid being hit by him. I'll come back later. I will use my bonus action disengage as well.
Okay. Jack, you're up.
All right. We're going straight up to this fella.
Wrong way.
Wrong way.
We're using Cold Finger.
Okay.
That's the sword. The sword with the Midas touch. The slightest touch.
Hits.
What's the more? You move your carrot. You seem to be going the wrong way. The orcs are over there.
Brynn, they're over here. This way. No more beer before battles.
So it's 10, but it's 10, and then they have to make the wisdom saving throw
Okay.
against the 4, which is a 15.
Okay. That's a 14.
Okay, so they do take that, and they are unable to heal or regenerate.
That's fine. So what's the damage?
The damage is, if my mouse behaves, 10.
10. Okay, dokie.
And 4 if they fail to save on their turn.
But they didn't, so.
Which they'll have another one because I'm going to attack again.
Okay then. That hits. 18. That hits.
Another 10 damage and 3. So they'll need 2 saves, 4 and a 3.
Before I do that, how do you want to do it?
He just looks down on him from his height. Just stabs. It's like, when he realizes he died, just pushes him over.
Enough. Cool. Anything else you want to do?
Just looking at the map. Oh, can't see myself on the map. Where am I?
You're on the map. You're there.
Oh, right.
Stop drinking, Brynn. Yeah. You don't even know where you are.
That's not where I was.
Where were you? Because you were over here, but because you wanted to attack on the orcs, I moved you over there.
There you go.
Anything else you want to do?
I've used all I can.
Okay then. Emily, you're up.
Okay, Well, I wanted to be original, but I feel like my other plan will just fall on its ass because it feels like they're preoccupied with the frontliners. So I'm just going to be boring and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Starting with individual.
Okay.
Okie. I miss on the first.
Yep. Unfortunately, you miss. But you hit on the second.
Oh, good. I have that for myself. Yay. 13 force damage.
Okay. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No, unfortunately, like I said, I wanted to be individual. I wanted to be an individual warlock, but I don't think that's never going to happen anytime soon. So yeah, I'm stuck with just my Eldritch Blast, I'm afraid.
Okay. It's the zombie orcs and the zombie trolls' turn. So the orc will go first. He's limping, but he attacks you, Jack.
Okay.
He's gonna swipe you with his with a claw attack. Does a 23 hit?
By 1 over.
So you take 9 points of slashing damage. The trolls are gonna attack you, Adrian, all at the same time.
Bring it on.
So the first one bites you for a 12.
That is a miss.
Oh. So the second one bites you for 19.
That would be a hit. However, I am a defensive duelist, so I am going to use my reaction and give myself 4 to my AC, so that is going to miss.
Okay. And the third one's going to bite you. For a dirty 20.
That one will hit because that 4 is only for that attack, so that hits.
Okay. So you take 8 points of piercing damage. Could you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
I can, and I am proficient in those. So that is a 16.
You've managed to not, as he's biting you, you manage to not let the troll bite into your actual skin. He's just basically, he hasn't pierced your skin at all, so you've managed to stop him from, basically yank the zombie troll's head away from your arm.
Done a bit of internal damage, but not broken the skin.
Yeah. Top of the initiative is you, Adrian.
Well, we can't be having that, can we? Just need to check something, because I know I've got a way of doing an attack after a spell, but I want to make sure I can do it on a leveled spell, not just a cantrip. Bugger. No, it is on a cantrip. Okay, never mind then. In that case, I'm going to use Burning Hands at second level, and that is going to hit all 3 of them because it is a cone.
Okay.
So they all need to make a dex save, please.
Dex save. Okay. 16.
That is a fail by 1. So they all take 16 points of fire damage.
Okay then.
Then I am going to use my action surge. And I'm going to use... No, I'm not going to use a spell. I'm going to just attack. So I'm going to attack the one I attacked before. It's that one. Oh, that's a 10.
Does not hit.
Okay, second attack will be against the same one.
Okay.
That is an 18.
Hits.
So that is 11 piercing damage. Oh, it's done the radiant damage for me. And then 5 radiant damage. So
Lovely.
16 total.
Lovely. Okay. He's still standing.
Okay, and then bonus action. Let's see, what can we do? Yeah, let's try and shove him again. Make a strength save, please.
Oh god.
So this is me using my telekinesis again.
16.
Oh, I just about! Damn it! Fine, that's all I can do.
Okay. Leandra.
Oh shit, it's me again. Okay. Okay, so it's 3, still 3, surrounding my brother, and still 1. Damn. I don't like...
Fuck off.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't like it. Fuck you.
Is everything alright, Jack?
No, it's not. It's not working.
What's not working?
It says I'm not on, but obviously I am.
Okay, well we'll sort that out in a minute. Okay, buddy. Yes, Nancy.
Alright, technical difficulty. I don't want to hit anyone. If I run up to... there... Would you say that that is a straight line for me? Going from me to...
Yes, I would say that. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Let's do a little bit of lightning bolt.
All right then.
Because it's a straight line, so I know I'm not going to hit. Yeah, so it's a dex save for both of those at a 17.
Okay then. So the first one got a 3, and the second one got a 1.
Nice. Okay, so that's 8d6 lightning damage. That is 27 lightning damage.
Damn. Okay. So I can tell you one of them is very, very hurt after that.
Oh. Okay. No, I'm gonna call it because I don't have any other bonus actions to use, and I'm only saving 3 points right now.
That's fine.
So yeah, that's my.
Light, you're up.
One left, standing right there. That's near me. I'm just gonna hop back over, say hi. I'm gonna try and punch it again because I'm saving everything I've got. These are going down fairly easy with punches.
Okie dokie. Hits.
Oh, that was bad damage for me.
How do you want to do it though?
Again, just it's already figured out that face is weak to being punched. Just straight through.
And he just falls on the floor. Dead again.
Yeah. Got a bit of movement still, so I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you do.
Probably. So get there, start helping out
Okay.
with my second punchies that I can do that I didn't realise. 13.
Does not hit.
Oh, I'm annoyed about that. So because I'm annoyed about that, Fury of Blows. It's gonna have another 2 anyway. But I did damage first instead of
That's fine.
18
Hits.
for the 10. We'll
Yeah.
do, shall we?
Yeah, let's do the
And then
10.
a dirty
Hits.
20
Hits.
for another 4
Oh,
and 10.
another 10. Okay.
Another 10. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'll stand. I will help try and at least take some of the blows of these ones that are left.
Okay. Jack, you're up.
I think Jack is currently having a quick technical difficulty break.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna skip over him then and go to Emily.
He's too drunk. He's too drunk to help.
Yeah, in more ways than
Okay.
one.
No, I was hoping to be original. Sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. I'm going to just hit Eldritch Blast. I'm sorry, I was hoping to do something original.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
We'll
Cool.
take Eldritch Blast at this point.
Pardon?
I said we'll take Eldritch Blast at this point. It's fine. Nothing wrong with a bit of that.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Hits.
Yay.
Right, bad rolls make great roleplay.
That's my line.
15.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah. Forgot to crit.
So, just remind me, which troll are you going after, Emily? Is it this
I
one?
was going to 14 on this one and 14 on that one.
Okay. How do you want to do it with the first one?
Alright. I think I just want to. Want to send this very. I think there's just like this moment where these two are both facing off Adrian and Light, when all of a sudden these ribbons of Aurora Borealis just come out of nowhere and just hit them, one in the chest and one in the back, and
Yep.
they just fall on their faces.
And is dead again. Anything else you want to do? Any
No,
bonus?
that one also has a 14 hit with 14 damage as
Okay.
well.
Okay. Top of the initiative, Adrian, you're up.
Oh, sorry. I heard you say my name, and then it just didn't register for a few seconds.
Thanks.
I don't know.
It's like, that's me. That's me. Oh, wait, that's me. Okay. So we've got two left in front of me. I am going to hit them with something sharp. So the first one, I'm going to go for the one that's between me and Light, because I think that's the more injured of the two, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm going to swipe at it. Oh, that's a 12.
Doesn't hit.
Let me see if I've got anything that can help that. No, I can reroll a save. That doesn't help. Okay, second attack is a 15.
Hits.
Oh, thank God for that.
That's 10
So that
altogether,
is, yep, 10 altogether.
yep. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Yes, I am going to telekinetically shove something if I have to kill something to do it. So I'm going to try and shove the one in front of me.
Okay. Go for it.
You need to make a strength save.
I know that, I know. I was just testing you. 15.
Hell, that equals the save, so it passes.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry.
I'll get you and your little dog too.
Wait, there's a dog? There's a zombie dog? Where?
I'm just...
There is a zombie dog?
Next wave.
Next wave. Well, is there gonna be next wave? Leandra, you're up.
Awesome. Okay. Let's. Are these last two looking kind of hurt?
Didn't catch that, hun. What'd you say?
Are they looking kind of hurt? Are they standing strong?
They're standing strong.
Okay. I will do another guiding bolt. Second level.
Yep.
I'm gonna do one that's that's straight line in front of me.
Okay.
I'm trying not to hit anybody else. So Guiding Bolt is a roll to hit. So, whoa. 13?
Just misses.
Oh! That's weird. Such a waste. Okay. No, that's it.
Yep, that's it. Okay.
Yeah,
Light,
Trying to
you're
do
up.
myself.
Light, you're up.
Yeah. Punch.
Punch, punch, punch.
Punch, punch, punch. It's working well so far. 15.
Hits.
Eight.
How do you want to do it?
Just keep doing what I've been doing.
Just punch in the face and
Yeah.
till it falls down.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want help with the last one, or shall I leave it?
It's up to you. Do you want to
No, go for it.
go for it? I would imagine.
Okay. Punch it. 18,
Hits.
11,
Okay.
still alive.
It's still standing.
I don't really want to use another key point, but I can do one more bonus action punch on its own. Oh, one last punch.
Go for it.
14.
Hits.
For the max damage I can do of 12.
Okay. Still standing, but it's fairly hurt now.
I'm out for now. That's me.
You all notice your Dragonborn friend is now passed out on the field after drinking a lot of beer earlier. Emily, you're up.
I look at Brynn, mighty annoyed, but I will deal with that later because there's one last, hopefully last zombie anyway to deal with, and I'm just gonna put 2 more Eldritch Blasts in it because that seems to be working so far for me.
Go for it.
Well, so 3 out of 4 Eldritch Blast works.
Yeah.
Natural 20,
Hits.
18.
Hits. They
Okay.
both hit. Yeah, both hit.
Oh, shit. 7 damage,
Okay.
and then 12 damage.
Okay. After these 2 blasts hit the troll, it's still standing, but it's staggering a bit. Anything else you want to do?
Last one's yours, last one is for you, Adrian.
Top of the initiative, Adrian.
Thanks! And I'm gonna... Oh, what am I gonna do? Let's see. You know what? Let's end strong. I'm gonna cast Agnazar's Scorcher on it at point blank range.
Wow.
So that would be a Dex save, please.
Mm-hmm. Seven.
Yeah, that's a fail.
17.
So 17 fire damage.
Okay. He's looking weak. He's looking very weak at the moment after that. But he's still standing.
Okay, it's gonna work this time. I am gonna telekinetically shove it.
Why do you telekinetically shove it so badly?
Because it's gonna work once at least. And it's all I can do as a bonus action.
8.
Fair enough.
It fails!
By the way.
So are you ready for this? Are you ready for what this does?
What does it do?
It's gonna blow everybody's mind. It shoves it back 5 feet.
Oh my god.
I know,
Wow.
earth-shattering, right?
Why are you so eager for something as mundane as that?
I wasn't really bothered the first time, and then it failed, and then it failed again, and then it failed again, and then I was determined to make it work.
Fair enough.
And then I charge after it,
Okay, go for it.
and that's me done.
Okay. Leandra, if that's how you spell it. I'm shush. It's late. Nancy.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, she's on mute at the
You've
moment.
muted yourself.
Sorry, somebody was setting off fireworks outside. I didn't want it getting picked up.
Fireworks, really?
Yeah.
It
And it's
wasn't
11.
fireworks, it was Eldritch Blast.
Sorry.
That's alright.
I am going to. Yeah. Let's go. I'm going to bonus action Mischief Star.
Okay.
To. I can't move my character. Got it.
It's not a Tuesday. You should be able to move your character.
No, I think it's just my thing is not. Well, I'm gonna. Can't even tell you really. 2 squares down from where my brother is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pop there. I can't move my character, so somebody will have to do it for me.
I'll do it. Yeah.
And I am going to.
Yep.
What's it too much? Why not? Let's go Scorching Ray at level 2. Let's
Okay,
go. So that is 18 to hit.
Hits.
Let me just double check. I get 3 rays with this one, don't I? So
Yeah, I think, yeah.
18 to hit on the first one.
Yep.
27 to hit on the second one.
Both hit.
And 25 to hit on the third one.
All hit.
Okay, so the first one is 8 damage.
Okay.
Second one is 7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one is 4 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yay! Getting really annoyed that everybody's getting attacked, and I haven't taken any damage. I've moved up, and she literally kind of just pulled it out of the air, and she just sends 2. They're like Scorching Rays, they're like red, but they've also got a hint of like black edging, like almost burn.
Oh, yeah.
Sends them out. And as they hit, they kind of just explode in its face and knock its head off.
Cool. And now you're all out of combat.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go over here. Very annoying. Just kick Bree in annoyance first off, and then I'm just gonna pick it. Try and just like, yeah, despite my lack of strength in comparison to Adrian and other people, I'm just gonna try and get to the other side of the barricade, so more in case more zombies show up and try to eat him.
It's fine. Anyone else want to do?
Yeah, seeing those efforts, I'm going to very subtly just use my telekinetic abilities to just kind of help move him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to keep it subtle so that she thinks she's doing it herself.
Fair enough.
Oh, you are strangely lighter than I expected you to be. That does not mean that I am very frustrated with you, and I am talking to a sleeping dragonborn. Why do I try?
Is anyone else doing anything at this time?
Can pop over to where the pathway is, and
Mhm.
can I just keep an eye out and make sure that nobody else is approaching?
Sure. And you could do that all night, or are you just doing it for a couple of minutes?
I'll just do it for a couple of minutes while we're dragging this
Yep.
drunk person over, and then I'm going to with them. I'm going to just come back over the barriers and that with them.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a quick rummage of some of these zombies that we've killed and just sort of see if there's anything that can kind of give us any indication, like where exactly they've kind of come from. Just like,
roll me an investigation.
yep.
Are we north of? Are we? Is this the north? Are we north of town?
Yeah, you're in the main entrance and exit of the town.
That's a 17. Maybe I can find out who some of these were before they became zombies or something. I don't know. Just trying to look for any information they can get.
You can tell that these zombies have come from a far distance away. It looks to you like it's come from the other side of the forest. There's
Where that's. Is it where that tower that the squirrel mentioned?
Yes.
Is?
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah, I
can
thought so.
find
Still coming from the tower.
you can see broken branches and other fauna kind of like stuck to the legs and the arms of the zombies.
Well, we ain't got. I haven't got anything more other than that. I think that's all we're gonna get ready here tonight.
Yeah, that confirms that they've come from that direction, though. So that's better than nothing.
I mean, it gives us a starting point in the morning for where we're gonna go.
Exactly. I think now we just go and make sure that the town is safe, and then we go and rest.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
So you all head back to the tavern, carrying your drunken friend back to the tavern, where it's
it's fine.
It's very dark inside. There's no life, so you all head up to your rooms. I would like this time for you all to roleplay a bit.
How many rooms have we got between us?
I am going to find a. We need to workshop a better hiding spot for the beer, so Brynn doesn't find his way at the bottom of a bottle again. So we don't have to drag his backside on the other side of a bloody on the bloody barricade again. Because honestly, I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah, if I had a nickel for every time this happens, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
What's a nickel?
I hate that it's happened. I hate that it's happened once. Not twice. Speaking of, does anyone feel like they would potentially be able to, this +1 dagger that I've found, or this dagger that I found, tell me if anything weird is about it.
Nope. Apologies.
Seems fine to me. Looks like a decent dagger. Might be worth holding on to.
I think it's best if no one here has the ability to do identify. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna utilize. No, this isn't getting utilized until we go somewhere where we can get that identified. I'm not risking being cursed by that.
Unfortunately, I've never really had. There's never been really a reason for me to ever have identified, so I just so I never bothered to ask my to practice it.
Nah.
Although I can, but I can have lovely conversations with dead people and animals if you want to pass the time.
I mean, is there anything we can even talk to right now? It's pretty late. And I am just realizing how much blood is in my fur.
That I can help with prestidigitation on your fur.
Anything to not have a bath.
Anyway, any reason not to lick your privates in public?
Mm-hmm. Point made. So tomorrow, so game plan tomorrow. We're gonna go head over to that tower.
Yep.
Where most likely there is a God knows how old
Necromancer
that wants to find some sort of an ancient beast down here.
Well, there might be a necromancer there. We don't know. We know that they've come from there, but that's...
My question is what exactly is this beast that it's after?
Well, I know it's not you and me, so perhaps there was some perhaps there's something the locals might know that could help us with that.
I hate to be the fact that I thought of this, but we don't know how deep they've mined. We know that they've mined. We don't know how deep. Who's to say they haven't discovered something down there?
What, you think you think the gold that they're mining is actually the blood of a beast?
I don't know.
Or maybe even the bone marrow of a beast. That'd be more unique than blood. Did you know?
I don't know.
Thing to investigate.
I don't know.
In the mines.
It could even be apatite. Did you know? I've just learned this very recently, but did you know that there's a crystal called apatite that has the exact same alloy as the bones in our body? So essentially, 100 years time, instead of fossils, our bones could become apatite.
Not at all a terrifying thought.
And also just throwing it out there.
The bone marrow, saying that right now, but that's just me. Anyway. Just
throwing it out there a second. What hoards gold?
Dragons?
Throwing it out there. But it's a possibility.
You think that the necromancer is after a dragon?
I mean, if I was a necromancer and I wanted something that was pretty powerful, an undead dragon could be the way to go about it.
What half is death would it then?
But then again, like you said, they should have. Surely they would have found something something of a dragon by now, unless we are asking the wrong. And then again, we didn't know about the beast until recently, so we didn't really ask such questions. So we could. Maybe we're in need of another interview with our peg-leg friend.
Yes.
Yeah. I say that we.
I want that leg. I will happily have that talk and take that leg.
Okay, I think we've got a game plan for tomorrow. We'll interview some more of the townsfolk. There's no point doing that tonight. Nobody's going to open any doors.
No.
So we'll interview some townsfolk. We can, and then we can choose whether we investigate the mine and see what we could possibly get from that, or we can investigate the tower. But I think for tonight, the best thing we can do now is rest and recover our strength. ready to go in the morning.
Very well.
I'm in agreement.
And lock the door. And I say this in very close to Leandra and Adrian. Perhaps we should lock the door in case Light sneaks out to steal certain legs. I whisper very quietly to Adrian and Leandra.
Don't worry, she can't open doors. She doesn't have thumbs.
I think if she's going to steal the leg, she's going to steal it and nothing's going to stop her. But I mean, you can try.
We'll deal with that problem tomorrow.
Oh, fine. But if she does steal but if she does steal any legs, I've never met you three before in my entire life, and I go to bed.
Got it. And also head up to bed.
Sure. I'll head up to bed as well.
Okay. So you all head to bed after a long, tiring battle. You all enter your bedrooms and have a lovely night's sleep. And this is where we go end tonight's session. So, at the end of all this, it is not a one-shot. It's a campaign now.
A mini campaign, if you will.
A mini campaign, yes. But
Mini side,
a mini what?
mini side quest.
Mini side quest, yes.
Yes.
But thank you for everyone for watching tonight. Please like and subscribe to the channel and click the icon bell so you know when the next episode is up for this series, and we'll be back next Tuesday for campaign 2. But until then, we'll see you another day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.